What is up, everyone? This is Brett Darian, and it is currently 1:30 a.m. on Sunday morning, and I have been working all day on my new office setup. So this is going to be a part 2 to my previous video. If you haven't seen that video, I recommend going back and watching it because in that video I set up this PC, I installed the motherboard and the CPU and the fan cooler and all that stuff, so I recommend going back and watching that video so that you have reference for this video. So in this video, I am going to be finishing up the PC build. Well, I actually have already finished the computer. The computer right now is ready to use. I've taken the parts from my old PC that I'm going to use, and I've put them in here. That includes the graphics card, which is the GTX 1070, and my capture card, and my 2 optical drives. In fact, one of the reasons why I really wanted this particular case is that it's because it still has 3 5.25 expansion bays. And 5.25 expansion bays are kind of hard to find now, so that's why I decided to go with this case. Well, one of the reasons. But anyway, like I said, I've been working all day on my new setup. I've been painting my office. I've been redecorating. I've been moving stuff around and just getting things all ready for this new PC. So right now I'm going to take you into the room and show you the progress I've made so far. And I'm not going to finish tonight. We'll come back and finish this tomorrow or later today, really. But for right now, I just want to show you where what my current progress is, what I did today, and then we'll move on from there. So let's go. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Ta-da! So this is it. This is the new setup. Got a new desk. And still using the same monitor and speakers and keyboard and mouse. This monitor is a 1440p monitor, but since it is an older model now, it doesn't have any of the G-Sync or anything like that, so I might eventually upgrade this monitor, but for right now, I'm still going to keep it because it's still working fine. But yeah, so this is the new look. I really like this paint color. It's called How Handsome. It's from Home Depot. And I really like the neutral, like gray blue colors. This is more blue than gray, but it still looks really nice. And the TV and stuff and the video game consoles are over here now. They used to be over here, so now they're over here. So this does feel a lot more open, despite how big the desk is. This does feel a lot more spacious, and yeah, this is really good. I'm really liking this. This is a lot neater and just a lot more modern looking. Still a work in progress though. Still got all these wires here, this big mess of wires. Um, um, Most of these wires are really just wires for capturing gameplay footage, but they're actually not long enough now to reach where the PC is going to be now. So I'll have to find a workaround for that, but I'll worry about that later. But yeah, so this is the new room, and I've done some painting in the closet storage area as well. So I've painted this white. The shelves are going to be white too, though I haven't finished this. This shelf is not white, and those aren't white either. Only this one is. But And I actually ran out of this paint, so I can't paint this yet, but I will eventually. I'll get some more paint and I'll paint all this so it'll look really nice. But yeah, so I was just really tired of that same color and everything, so I just really wanted to make it look different, and I think this looks way better. And yeah, so I'm really proud of this work, and again, I think I'm really going to like this setup. So right now, I already have things ready to go. Like I have these wires out here. I have the Ethernet wire and the power cord and speaker wire and display port for the monitor. and this is the USB wireless receiver for the mouse and keyboard. But that'll be for later on when I rest up, because right now I'm really tired and it's really late. But yes, I'm really liking this, and this printer is technically a little too wide for this shelf, but I'm gonna make it work because I want as much desk space free as possible. And again, the PC is going to be here, and I'm not sure what'll be here yet. I might just put my laptop here and kind of have it out. So yeah, this is great. I mean, this is a really, really nice desk. This desk, if you're wondering, I got from Amazon. It's from a company called, I think it's pronounced like Teraves. It's Teraves. But it's from Amazon. It was $280. It took about 3 hours to assemble, and I think it looks really nice. And it's also really sturdy. It's really nice and sturdy. So lots of screws though, but once you get through all that, it's a really nice looking desk. So anyway, yeah. So that's the current look. But right now I'm going to go to bed, but when I get up, we'll hook up we'll hook up the new PC and hopefully get Windows running, and that'll be exciting. That'll be really fun. So stay tuned for that. All right, everyone. So we're back, and it is now that time. Today is the day that I start up this PC, I install Windows, and all that fun stuff. So that'll be really exciting. But before I do that, though, I just thought I'd show you inside the case one more time. So this is the inside in case you didn't see the other video. So this is the GTX 1070. This is from my old PC, but I'm using it in here for now. Same with the capture card, which is right there. It's an AverMedia Game Broadcaster HD. So it's kind of old, but it still works well. And here's the two optical drives. It's a DVD drive and a DVD Blu-ray burner on the bottom. And I do also have a hard drive, which is right there. I keep all my videos on that. And power supply lives in here. So this is the cable management cable. The power cable for the GPU is right there. We got a couple other cables here, but overall it looks really neat, really nice. So yeah, I'm really liking this, and I think it looks great. So with that, let's just close the door here. I'm not going to screw it in just yet. I'm just going to close it. And we turn on the power switch on the back here. And we see it lighting up in there. So let's just turn it on and see what happens. There we go. So I'm not sure if I have the monitor on. Yeah, the monitor's not on yet. Okay, there we go. Tough Gaming. It takes a few seconds for it to show up, but there it is. So we have a post. So we'll press F1 to run setup. And so here's the BIOS or BIOS. So we have fan speeds, which is really cool. And let's see. Okay, I gotta turn the mouse on. And here's the mouse. I don't have I kind of lost my mouse pad, but the one I had was pretty old anyway. So I'll probably get another one. So here's what it looks like from this angle. You can see the RGB fans there in the front. Again, they're intakes. They're blowing air in. And this fan back here is blowing air out. And I can feel it there. It's not a lot of air, honestly, but these might be running on slow speed, so they may pick up when it's under power. But anyway, one thing I did want to do was install the BIOS. So I have this flash drive here. So I should be able to just insert this into here. Okay, it goes in this way. There we go. And let's see, I think we just press F7 to go into the Advanced tab. And we go to Tool and the Easy Flash utility. And here's the, this is the new BIOS firmware update file. And it is now updating the firmware. So this might take a few minutes, but I like to have the latest update version, so we're going to do that. Because right now the version that's currently installed is 0809 from December, so this should be from March 30th. So this will be much more updated. This is version 1403. But yeah, so we'll let this install and then we'll get back. Okay, so I've now gotten Windows 10 installed. I actually had a Windows 10 disk from my old PC, which had a product key on it, so I actually used that same product key, and it did install Windows 10. I'm not sure if it'll activate, but it did install it, so hopefully I can just update to Windows 11 and be done with it from there. But either way, I'm installing motherboard drivers right now, and using the CD that came with it, actually. Another good thing about having optical drives. And yeah, so I think it's all working good. So yeah, I'm really, really liking this. So the last thing to do is to do the peel. So let's do the peel. Ah, yeah. Alright, look at that. Alright guys, another update. We are now currently installing Windows 11. I just had to download the media creation tool from Microsoft and let the setup run, and it is now installing with no problems. So again, if you do have a Windows 10 product key and you're getting a new PC or building a new PC, you can install Windows 10 first and still update to Windows 11 as long as your hardware is up to date, and as long as your Windows 10, I guess, is tied to your Microsoft account. You can still install Windows 10 first and then update to Windows 11. So really, really cool. So I will have Windows 11 on this machine, so this will all be up to date and brand new. So really, really awesome. So again, one last look here at the case. Again, it looks really nice. There is one thing I have noticed, though. One little minor annoyance. If you listen very closely, you might hear like a little bit of a hum coming from the computer case. See, I don't know if you can hear that, but there is like a little bit of a hum, like a vibration. I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with the case fans, but the case fans all have like these vibration pads on them here in the corners. So I don't know. They are changing speeds. You can hear them like increase and decrease in speed. But the hum is really loud. You can actually hear it like in other rooms. So you can, I don't know if you can hear that, but I can hear it from here. So maybe you can too. But so other than that little annoyance, though, I mean, like, and this PC is great. Like it seems to run really fast. I like the new software, and I mean, we're getting Windows 11. We got all new desk. We got new everything. So this is really, really cool. So I'm really, really excited about this. And yes, I did get a new mouse pad as well. This was on clearance on Walmart, actually. So really good timing. So anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching me go through this this little adventure here. It was really fun doing this. It was a lot of work, but it was also really fun, really exciting to do this, and I really, really like this new space. I mean, well, it's the same space, but it just looks new in here. This just looks a lot different. It looks much better, so I'm really, really loving this. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully this PC lasts me another 8 to 10 years before I build a new one. So that's kind of sad, but also, you know, kind of good too. So, but anyway, guys, again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.